Did you ever wonder why the Pacific Ocean is called the Pacific? Well, apparently, because it's so peaceful. Seriously, this has got to be one of the biggest misnomers ever. But it's true, Pacific really does mean peaceful. You see, back in 1520, Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan was looking for the Spice Islands, which are now known as the Maluku Islands in eastern Indonesia. Anyway, Magellan and his small fleet of ships braved the rough and perilous waters of what we now call the Straits of Magellan in Chile. It must have been one wild ride because when they came out the other end and hit the Pacific Ocean, they were so relieved to find a patch of smooth water they dubbed it Mare Pacificum, which means the peaceful sea. They believed that the calm patch of water was nothing but a small sea and their destination was just over the horizon. Oh, they were so wrong. Not only were they nowhere near the end of their journey, they had just entered the largest ocean on the planet, and it's anything but peaceful. In fact, the Pacific Ocean gives birth to some of the strongest hurricanes the world has ever seen, and that means the roughest waters too. The strongest storm ever recorded was in 2018, which had wind speeds of over 165 miles per hour. By the time it made landfall, it uprooted trees, destroyed homes, and caused deadly mudslides. Now that's anything but peaceful. It's got some of the roughest seas too. The highest wave ever recorded on the Pacific was a massive 17.6 meters tall. That's 58 feet. It was a rogue wave that came out of nowhere and definitely not normal, but still, that's far from peaceful, especially considering that the average waves reach anywhere between 3 to 7 meters high. That's 10 to 22 feet. Plus, the Pacific Basin is also known as the Ring of Fire because it's basically encircled by a chaotic ring of volcanic and seismic activity, which is about as far from peaceful as you can get. Plus, what the explorers mistook for a calm sea actually turned out to be the biggest ocean on the planet. Seriously, it's huge. It spans 59 million square miles from California to China and contains more than half of the free water on Earth. Basically, you could fit all of the land masses on Earth in there at once and still have room to spare. And it's not just the biggest, it's also the deepest too. It's home to the Mariana Trench, which is the largest ocean trench in the world. The deepest part, known as Challenger Deep, reaches depths of 36,000 feet. We still have no idea exactly what lives down there, but I'm betting we probably don't want to disturb it. So the idea that the Pacific is peaceful is just crazy. It's teeming with life, hurricanes, waves, and undiscovered monstrosities. Those sailors back in the 1500s must have been really lucky to hit a calm patch. Or maybe their journey had just been hell up until then. But either way, if you're looking for a peaceful vacation spot, it's probably best to just keep swimming.